Hello everyone, Paint with Rick. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to do something different, believe it or not. No mountain. We're going to do some trees. A couple trees is going to be our main focus in here. What I think we're going to do is have some distant trees and bushes up here, and then with a lower landscape coming through here, and then even a lower landscape. This is where our trees will come from, right here. We're gonna have two trees pretty close together, and then really a bushy tree, right? Two trees right in here with a cool sky up there. I'm gonna paint all this very loosely, so let's get started. We tap in to some sap green here. This is straight sap green. I'm using a different kind today. It's gambling sap green. So I'm just gonna lay in some color on this hill back here. Now we'll have to lighten it up, of course. Lay some color here. Just gonna slap the paint on there, and then we're gonna be very loose with this painting. So we want it to look loose. So for our trees, with the same brush, grab some burnt sienna and yellow ochre mix. I want to put some color in here for our trunks, believe it or not. Let's just get some brown going in here, just like this, very loosely. Just get some color back there, okay? This will turn into a tree trunk here. So let's grab some yellow ochre. Same brush, you don't have to wipe it off. Let's put some yellow ochre down here. We'll start getting some different colors going on our landscape down here. This is a yellow ochre and some green here. Just get some different colors going here. Grab some more sap green here. Just trying to get our landscape down here going. Get some more sap green down here. Just kind of paint these colors in like I'm doing. Get some brown. Just kind of throw some color down around your trees here. We're gonna work this in a little bit, but let's just get that much going right now. Now back here, let's tap in what's gonna be, let's brush in what can be some trees back here, okay, not too tall. Just brush in some sap green, okay? Brush it up into the sky here. We want it to look real loose today. Just like that. Over here, same thing. We got maybe a tree coming up here with some bushes coming down, or smaller trees. Bring it up into the sky there. You can put some between your trees here as well. Very loosely. Paint very loosely. With the paper towel now, come in here and wipe underneath your trees back there to lighten that up a little bit. Get a paper towel and just lighten up some of that underneath your trees, okay? Just wipe it. We're wiping in light, believe it or not. And take your paper towel and kind of wipe down here a little bit to get some different colors going. All right, I like that. Now we're going to do our sky, believe it or not. Let's, I got some blue already kind of pre-mixed. We'll just run a blue sky today. I think it's got some green in there. Let me wipe that off a bit. Start with blue up here, and then we'll get lighter as we come down. Get some more linseed oil. Let's just do a little more blue up here than I want. What I want to do is kind of run these trees out a bit because I want it to blend with the sky. Some of these, so let's kind of design our trees here. Just kind of pull some. This is sap green and a mixture of sap green and black. I'm going to grab some more sap green color. Let's just put up here like what's going to be tree branches and stuff. Just fill it in with your sap green very loosely. Just like that. Alright, I like that. It'll all come together, trust me. Alright, let's grab your, let's finish the sky now. I'm actually going to start lightening it up now with some titanium white. Get it, bring this white around your trees now and pick up some of that color on the tree. We want to pick up some of that color. Okay? More white. Pick up some of the color of your tree, even down here. Bring it down to those trees. Let it hit the sides of the trees, so we're trying to get this color in the sky there. Let's bring, grab a little bit of that blue with some titanium white, and let's bring it around this tree now. Bring that color down here, in between your tree, just like that. Wow, really painting loosely. I'm gonna grab a blender brush now and blend my sky in here. Just blend your sky in, wipe your brush occasionally around your trees, blend it down to these trees. Just blend everything in your sky. Over here, on the top of it. Now you can see I was just trying to establish some color in there on the trees, so we got some dark color to work with. Let's blend our sky. Blend all this. Very good. See how that's looking in the frame. Cool. Looks cool. Let's blend our landscape down here. what I want to do, I'm going to show you how to, we're going to run our trunks right now. Get yourself a paper towel and kind of roll it up like this. And what we're going to do is actually run a tree trunk up into the sky like that, okay? You have to get a clean spot again on your paper towel to run it up again, okay? Each time you run up, get a clean spot on your napkin. Just roll it up really tight and create some tree trunks in here, and then pull it down and create a tree trunk down here, okay? You see that? Yep, just like that. I know it doesn't look good right now, but this will all come together as we're trying to get some color down here. Same thing here. Let's run a tree trunk up high into the tree. Re-roll your paper towel into a nice round up. Create some branches. You can make it really tight if you want to do like smaller branches coming off the sides like this. Let's pull this one down and shape the bottom.
His name was Arthur Foots, and he was born in Salem, Massachusetts.
Just like that, using a paper towel. See how that looks. I kind of like that. Looks good.
American music was still dominated by European tastes. Most American composers were still going to...
All right, work your tree trunk like that until you got it the way you want it. And then you can adjust your bottom with a paper towel like this, okay? That's why I wanted to put the color, the brown down originally from the beginning. Now what we're going to do, we really want to make some nice looking leaves up there, so we're going to use dark sap green, and it's got a little black in it, but let's design our trees now. We'll start maybe on the side here, just come up to the top like this and design the top right part of this tree first, like that. Let's grab some more paint. Let's design this side. Just tap in dark color into the sky, okay? Just on the right and the left. Don't worry about the middle section yet. Now let's take a look at it. I want to add a little more in here. Maybe it's coming out a little more. Just establish the shape of your tree right now, okay? I'm going to get some more paint and get into the middle here now in a few sections. Tap some color in there. We're just using dark color right now because we're going to lighten it up as we come forward with lighter colors. The tree will get, I call it getting fatter. The tree will really start taking on shape once we start adding our highlights in there. Alright, so we got our tree established. I kind of like that. We can, shape it more as we go, but let's finish these trees down here now. Retap in the tops here to create a nice looking tree back there. Same thing over here on this side. Tap in the tops of trees here. These are far away trees on a hill, okay? In the middle. Just like that. All right, it's looking good. Down here with the same brush, don't get into the front of your tree, but let's put some bushes around the tree coming to the side here, okay? But don't tap on your the bottom of your tree. I want to leave those exposed like that. And maybe this one's going to come down a little lower here across the front. Just tap in some bushes for now. Just like that. I think that's all the foliage we're going to put in on this one. I don't want the video to take forever, so let's make these a little bigger, these bushes. Let's make these a little bigger too, maybe coming down all the way to the bottom. Then we'll shade these in as well. Let me highlight them. Alright, with your with a fan brush, get some of that same color on a fan brush and pull up on your bushes just like this. Okay. Just pull up on them to get a different look. Take your time. You don't have to rush. I'm just rushing, but when you do it, take your time. All right, I kind of like that. It's looking good. That's gonna be our scene right there, believe it or not. Let's get. I'm gonna get a smaller fan brush and we're gonna lighten up underneath our trees now. Let's pull out. Let's pull out some color here. Let's grab some titanium white on a fan brush. Just a little bit of white, and just pull white underneath the bottom of your tree line here, and keep blending it in till it changes color. Over here, same thing. Pull a little bit of white just into your green so it changes to a lighter green back there. Get into some of your trees so you can get some of that darker color. Under in here. Just like that. I'm gonna have to pull a little more dark into here. If you keep blending it in, it'll change to a greener color. It looks green to me, but it probably looks white on the if you want, you can grab some darker green and put it in there, but it really does look like a light green to me. You could pull some of the color out to create some hills in here too, see? I don't know if you can see that. Just pull some of the color back like this. Painting loosely today. There we go. That looks good. Alright, same thing over here. Let's brush a little white underneath these bushes to establish the bottoms of those bushes. Very good. Looks good. I'm going to pull a little more color here. I don't like the way that looks there. them there. Let's get our liner brush. Run it through linseed oil and some black, and let's put some twigs coming out of these bushes. Small down here around your tree.
Arthur Foots, Sarabande and Rigodon, performed by flautist Fenwick Smith with violist Marcus
Twigs
Thompson
going.
and pianist Randall Hodgkinson.
98.1 and HD1
Then with your brush, you can come in here and
listener-supported classical from the Pacific Northwest.
tap out some of the darker ones that are
Thanks
actually
so much
in
for
here.
listening along this Monday here on 98.1
Just like that.
Classical King. I'm Maggie Milan. We know
Alright,
there's nothing quite like a winter wedding. And this
let's
next one has got enough
let's
to
finish
run.
our tree
So
now.
we'll do even craziest
Up
ride
here, let's
stories
start
for this year. The
highlighting.
walk down the aisle has a whole lot of twists
Let's
and
tap
turns
some of
in
this
Mozart's
color now.
opera, The
I think
Marriage
what I'm
of
going to
Figaro.
do is
Disguises, jealous
I'm gonna
kisses,
highlight
complicated
these
revenge schemes. Well, Mozart gives us
other
a
trees
front-row
back
seat
here
to
for
the
you
action.
real
can hear the
quick.
bustling energy right
So
from the very
with
beginning.
this same
It's like
brush I
there's
just
a
used, I'm
philosophy
going to
key behind
put
it.
on some
We'll savor the
titanium
juicy
white.
details. This is the overture to the Marriage of Figaro by
Very
Mozart.
little bit amount of titanium white, and just hit the tops of these tree bushes and trees back here. Keep tapping till the color mixes. Okay. Over here. Less is better when you use the white titanium white. You gotta get it to blend in with the green, and then it changes to a light green, just like that. I'm kind of rushing, but you'll get the idea. All right, that's looking good. What I'm gonna do today, I don't have any green out here. We're going to start highlighting this tree. I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to put down some straight yellow, okay? Straight yellow. We're going to get a brush, wipe it off, dip into your linseed oil, and just tap into the yellow. Tap into your yellow. Now what I want you to do is, let's start here on the left and create what's going to be like part of the tree that's highlighted, okay? A big part of the tree. Just do that first, and we're going to step back and take a look at it. Alright, let's get some more yellow on your brush. We're going to put some yellow right here that's mixing with the green, okay, underneath. So we're trying to build our tree up to make it look fat, okay? This, let's see, I'm just going to put a little here. Little here. The key is not to kill all the dark colors, but if you do, that's okay, because we can tap more dark into it later. Let's run our yellow around the edges of our tree, leaving the dark on the bottom. Leave some dark on the bottom wherever you tap. Just like that. Let's see how that looks. I'm kind of liking that, so let's see. Very good. Looks good. Let's highlight some of these bushes with the yellow. Same thing. So over here, let's just say the light's coming from the right, so let's just tap a little green on the right side of some of these bushes right now. just on the top, and then we'll let our eyes set on it for a little bit. Get some more of that yellow, and we'll do this one. Just a little bit of highlight, okay, on the top, leaving some dark here and there, okay. We don't want to kill all that dark color. Now down here, let's just highlight a few things here at the bottom, okay, just like that, leaving a lot of the dark in there. We'll let that set for a while and see what your eye thinks about it. So this didn't come out too good, so let's tap some green on the top of the white that I put here.
For Classical King comes from Bedrooms and More. Family
Make those tops
Bedrooms and More works to reduce
green again, and we'll rework them. I kind of like the way they look like that. They're kind of far away, so
Learn more about their products and their commitment to sustainability at bedroomsandmore.com.
very good. It's looking good. So what we need to do now, we need to make some of these spots even come closer to us. So now we're going to wipe our brush off and get some more, get some titanium white, okay? Now just right, let's just do this right in the middle.
Well, do you have one of those friends who's kind
Tap
of a
in some
doodler?
white
They're always just
each
jotting down sketches
little
and little
round,
cartoons. You give them a
like
scrap of
right in
paper,
here.
and within minutes,
Just a little
it is
white
just
in the middle,
covered in
okay?
scribbles.
Up
Well,
here.
our next composer was known
Just
to be
little
a little
spots
bit
of
of a musical
white.
doodler. Franz Schubert would jot down melodies.
It's going to
sometimes even
really
full-form
make
songs
the
on the
tree
back of
get a
cafe
little
menus or
fatter,
napkins
okay?
or whatever scrap of paper was
Just a
nearby.
little white
And
here and there.
oftentimes
Now
he did
let's
some
stand
of his
back
best
and
work
look at
in
it.
a rush. We're going to hear some of Franz Schubert's musical
It's
doodles
looking
next.
good.
This
I
one
like
in
it.
the
I
West.
like how this is
Formed
dark
by
right in
music
here,
sheet
dark under
Montreal,
here.
led
You
by
got to leave
Louis
some
Strauss.
dark spots in there, okay? Maybe there's light hitting here. You can really work this tree until you get it the way you like it. But don't kill all this dark stuff because it looks cool. You know, you got to have some dark in there, right? I'm kind of liking that, guys. I don't want this video to go too long, but it's looking good. Believe it or not, my liner brush is already getting ruined. I got to get another one. See how it's making the lines kind of fat. When they're brand new, your twigs will be really fine. I'm gonna try wiping it off and redoing it. You could really make some really small twigs, but it's not working too good. But run your twigs out of your these are actually trees way back here, so very good. I like that. I think I'm gonna call that one good for this video because I don't want to take too long on it. Let's see where we're at. 30 minutes, so hope you enjoyed that. It's a different way to make trees, so you can keep working on your if you get marks on your tree, just take your paper towel and correct it, okay? If you get color in there. Alright, there you go. I like that. Now when this painting dries, you can add more color to it, okay? And you can add more to your trees. It's called glazing. After you get this much done, let it dry for about a week and then go ahead and add more color to it. But this is just to get you going. That's a cool 2 trees. You seen how I put it up there and how I highlighted. But like I said, you can still do more to this with the trees after it dries. Okay, you can add more color. Let it completely dry first, and then you can make it really look good. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a part 2 with this one. But there you go, guys. Give that one a try. We'll see you on the next video.